List of referees a while back now, though he won't be going to World Cup 2018. That man will. Mesut Ozil says his prayer, recites the Quran before a game. Germany. Iniesta, a scruffy sort of a pass back in by Carvajal. A foot injury early on in the season, back in the squad today. Little dummy in the middle, it nearly comes through, and De Gea didn't go to ground, didn't commit himself. Ozil's there. Both sides the opening exchanges. Just remind you that great strength in depth, both of these countries. Here's Mesut Ozil. Kimmich.
And there's great patience in the way they play their football. I don't think they'll be too unnerved by going a goal behind. I think Joachim Löw will be a little bit disappointed that they've been a pretty accomplished striker who finished with aplomb.
23rd meeting between Khedira. Ozil. Ball here by Germany, even though they're trailing. Crisp, accurate, short passing. And tracks through, makes the run out wide intelligently to open up a space to Ozil. Didn't make the best use of it. Here's
hit it first time a little bit more easily. Once Silva took the touch, he had to be silky, to be just a yard or so away from him at most. If not, he was going to run away from him. And just too many fast players, are they, who wear the colours of the national team. As you said, they move it swiftly. And they don't waste. Felt that there was lack of pace in the Spanish backline, didn't we? Werner's exposed it not once but twice. Flagged offside and pulled the shot wide, but that was nice acceleration past Gerard Piqué once again. Nobody was able to take advantage of on his right foot.
So not seen a great deal of him. Khedira. Ozil again. When they were found wanting. Tight 1-2, no foul on Iniesta. It's a good challenge by Ozil. Did well to find Kimmich. Ozil, 1-2 played, lovely give and go, and off to Müller. Draxler. Hector in support, Carvajal. Werner, support arriving in the middle. Good kick up through the gears. And it's a good job that Ramos missed the cross. He might have poked it beyond his... Kimmich. Ozil picking his passes now. Kroos. Press him, just as Spain have been quick to press Kimmich.
Well, I would choose Azpilicueta ahead of Carvalho at fullback. I think he's a much more rugged defender.
Kroos.
No, I've not seen every goal that Thomas Müller scored for the national team or indeed Bayern Munich. He does need to get involved in a build-up play. Jonathan, this is what he does, but not too often from outside the keeper, but not able to keep it out.
This goal in 3 days shy of 12 months since he netted against Azerbaijan away in a World Cup qualifier. Scored 5 in the qualifying campaign, Thomas Müller. He makes it 1-1. Kroos. Mesut Ozil. Ramos relieved the pressure. A couple of minutes to go. Spellbinding first half for many reasons. Ozil, they've got a man over on the far side. Draxler, can he make use of it? He's got...
I think he's a much more rugged defender.
Kroos, Khedira, Müller, Kroos, reverse
fullback,
ball.
I believe. Was it initially when he came in the side? That was his position at Sevilla, I think, more often than not as well.
I think he's a much more disciplined defender with Spain than he is with Real Madrid.
Top sides in all sides, actually good continuity players who don't make too many mistakes. They're pretty disciplined, efficient in most areas of the field. Koke certainly is. He wouldn't be playing that. Opportunities there, no doubt about it.
Germany have started the second half well. Kroos
Can never write them off at all the big tournaments.
Müller around the corner. Here's Ozil. Yard to his space. Ramos has been drawn out there. Ozil's got the pass to Kimmich, and it was just seen at the last moment.
The money.
Here's Silva. Steered away by Hummels. And taken in his stride by Mesut Ozil. Didn't break stride. Werner. Really good start to the second half by Germany. They're purring now. Ozil.
Muller, because I said he's a little bit.
Manchester City player. It's his 23rd international. Only his third of the campaign. He missed Euro 2016. Rodrigo Moreno, Isco. Now Silva. Breathtaking move. And here comes Germany on the counter. Müller with a big switch. Werner has stayed onside. Ozil's in the middle. And it...
Fire that blocks the ball.
Cross looks for Werner.
He's got a little bit more pace and closer.
Yeah, I think he got clipped there, Werner. Carvajal just clipped him.
They need that focal point, and I think the reason why they turn themselves into very good.
Absolutely awful. Nothing went right for him, and he didn't hide in the second half. He came out. He wanted the ball in the second half. He really wanted it constantly, and he turned his game around. He showed great. Here's Sane. Kroos. Ozil went outside him by Hector. That was the option. He didn't choose it. There's Kroos. There it is again.
Another one.
Sane. Back to him from Mesut. Here's Gundogan. Kroos. Ozil, side-footed ball round the corner from Hector. Ramos read it well.
You can't be unhappy being a coach of either of these two nations, can you? Going into the World Cup with so many good players to choose from.
Ozil looking for Hector.
I'd be surprised if there are any uncapped players making the squad.
Ozil to Sane. Arsenal to Manchester City. Gundogan's there in support.
One is not the referee, he's
just an idiotic whistleblower in the crowd. Ozil. Sane.
Say they're good when they're not.
10 minutes to go. There's Ozil.
I don't think there's actually much that you can learn from these matches for either coach. Just confirmation of what you already know about your players to begin with, and then the opposition that, yeah, the Germans are good, the Spaniards are good, they're going to be tough to beat.
Werner, brilliantly done.
But to beat.
Been doing enough years.
If that ball comes in the box, you make sure you pull away towards the far post, get yourself behind Sergio. At that point, he's already turned.
Here's Hector. 7 minutes to go. Ozil. And Boateng, he's kept the centre-back partnership on. Kroos.
Yeah, I'm sure that PK would have probably seen that most of the game if he'd...
There's Nacho. A bit stumbly-bumbly there.
You see Gomez coming from a long way away, Dani Carvajal.
Oh, that's a poor ball.
He was at full stretch, he wasn't able to really divert it well enough to... Petered out, didn't it, towards the middle part of the second half. Well, I think it's fair enough. Goalkeepers were involved, a couple of good saves from both.